How selfish really was Temba Bavuma at Centurion? Temba Bavuma's name has been dragged through the mud on social media because he didn't come out to bat while he was suffering with a hamstring injury in the first test against India. His side were 9 wickets down, with Marco Jansen stuck on 84 not out, hoping to record his first test century. Immediately, memories of Graeme Smith's heroics at Sydney in 2009 were brought up to shame Bavuma. After all, Smith went out to bat with a broken hand against Australia in the second innings in a brave effort to try and avoid defeat. Smith broke his hand at the start of the first innings, and later in the day South Africa were 316 for 8 in response to Australia's 445. Although Smith had retired hurt and effectively could come out to bat in the first innings still, Ntini was, to all intents and purposes, the last wicket. That's why Boucher started hitting out, trying to score runs as quickly as possible before Ntini got out. Now, here's the interesting part of the story. When Ntini came to the wicket, Boucher was on 78. He needed just 22 runs for his 6th test century and his first against Australia. So it was a big thing. In the first test against India, when Bavuma didn't come out to bat, Jansen was on 84 when South Africa lost their 9th wicket, when Bavuma could have come out to bat. Just 6 runs more than Boucher. So Bavuma didn't come out to bat with Jansen on 84, and Smith didn't come out to bat with Boucher on 78. Even though, in Smith's case, South Africa were trailing Australia by over 100 runs, there was actually more reason for Smith to have to come out in that first innings and bat than there was for Bavuma. In the first test, South Africa were leading by over 100 runs. In Smith's case, they were trailing by over 100 runs. Again, to Smith's credit, South Africa were leading 2-0 in the series. It was the last match of the series, so they couldn't lose the series. So it was the right decision of Smith not to come out in the first innings. Give your hand a bit more time to recover. He effectively had 3 days for his hand to recover or just heal itself a bit before he went out to bat at the end of the 5th day. Based on that report from Shukri Conrad at the press conference, it's pretty clear that Bavuma would have gone out to bat in the second innings if South Africa were in a position where they were trying to stave off defeat. Perhaps it's time that South Africa's cricket fans check their facts first, as well as their conscience, before they start blowing hot air all over Twitter.